Yeah, what's up, good people? I welcome you all to this video, and in this video I want to share something that I feel is very important, something that I feel anyone who is in music industry should be knowing. Is sana sana if you are an artist or upcoming artist. So whatever I'm going to share here, trust me, is going to educate you, is going to be of an important as you continue with your career in the music industry. So what I want to share today is something that many of you, I'm very sure, mmesikia, a recording deal. So what is a recording deal? Okay, do you know what it entails when msanii akiambiwa cheki, tumependa kazi yako and tungependa ukue one of our signee? Okay, do you understand what to expect when ukipata that recording deal, you as an artist? So without wasting any time, let's try to define the term recording deal. What does it mean? So a recording deal is an agreement between a label and an artist. That's what it means. And it's not just a verbal agreement, okay? Actually, the agreement involve a lot of signing, the agreement involve lawyers, okay? And that's why unambiangwa when you are about to sign a recording deal, do it ukiwa na lawyer. Don't just go to a label and just sign my papers. So it's not advisable to sign something that you don't know, okay? So like I've said, a recording deal is an agreement between an artist and a label, okay? Now that umepata this recording deal, what does it entail, okay? Or rather, this recording deal itakuwa inakusaidia aje wewe kama msanii, okay? So ukipata that recording deal, basically what it means that the label will be paying for your music, okay? The label will be paying for making of your music. The label will pay for distribution of your music. The label will pay for the marketing of your music, okay? And then after this marketing, distribution and making, it may happen. Now the label, after maybe let's say after umefanya your first album, okay, the label will take a certain percentage, and then the remaining percentage will be given to you, okay? So usidhani that now that the label itakuwa inalipa all of this, haitakuwa ina take back what wamespend, okay? So after selling zimefanywa, now the label itakuwa inachukua a certain percentage, then you as a msanii utakuwa unapatiwa another percentage, okay? So now during all this time of story na this kupatiwa this recording deal, and the label will also give you something that is called advance, okay? And let me say this, okay? Advance, I can say advance is one of the most misunderstood element of a recording deal, okay? So apart from the label paying for the distribution of your music, making of your music and marketing, watakupatia something else that is called advance, okay? So what is advance? Advance, since actually I've written some things here because sitaki kuacha anything that I feel is important. So let me read for you what an advance is, okay? Advance, this is the advance is some of the money given by the label to the artist for them to live off while producing an album, which then has to be paid back from the sales of the album before any royalties can be claimed. Okay, let me narrow it down. Okay, after umepatiwa recording deal, the label now will give you an advance. Advance basically ni pesa. For example, let me say to start, maybe wakupatie, for example, maybe wakupatie 20 million. Okay, now this 20 million, what you are supposed to do with ni yako ya kutumia na story zako. Okay, while uko story na kutengeneza mziki, so watakupatia 20 million. Now this 20 million maybe ni ya kupiga naye luku, maybe to buy your things, yani just to live your life. Okay, then this money you are being given is like a loan. Haupatui for free, it's like a loan which itakuja kukua deducted baadaye. Okay, now for example, let's say umefanya your first album, then your first album imesell. Okay, whatever amount this album itakuwa imetengeneza, the first thing the label will do ni watadeduct pesa walikupatia. So we said walikupatia 20 million. Now the first sale utafanya with your first album, kitu ya kwanza watafanya ni watadeduct 20 million. There are 20 million yenye walikupatia. Okay, because now this 20 million is supposed to be recouped from the first sale yenye itafanyika. So they will deduct their 20 million kwanza before any money is given to you as an artist. So basically that is what is called an advance. Okay, and let me say this, yeah. Like I said, advance is the most misunderstood element of a recording deal. Na actually hapa hivi ndio wasanii sana sana wanajipatana kwa shida. Okay, because utakuta msanii anataka kununua the latest ride kwa mtaa. Okay, anataka kukuwa na nyumba moja wazimu sana, anataka kukuwa anavaa nguo yani just expensive, yani msanii atakuwa anataka kuishi that life that yenye iko juu, a high end lifestyle. And so kama msanii unataka kuishi maisha, the label will say okay, no problem, we will fund you, tutakupatia pesa ya kufanya vitu zako. And what you don't know, when uko hiki story yote ya recording deal, any amount given to you, kuna mtu mahali label wako mahali tu wanaandika. Okay, wako mahali wanasema this particular day tulikununulia kitu fulani, tulikununulia chain, tulienda kwa gig fulani, this is the amount of money ulitumia. Okay, so when umepatiwa recording deal as an artist, you are supposed to be very very careful, very very careful, because if not utakuta unajiwekea mapesa, unajiweka pesa, unaweka tu pesa, forgetting that hii pesa has to be paid back. Okay, so it's very important. Then during all this time of story na recording deal, the label again watajaribu kukupatia what is called a 360 deal. I'm very sure most of you mmesikia a 360 deal. A 360 deal is yet another, let me say, deal ambao pia ufunga wasanii. Okay, so basically a 360 deal inamaanisha that now the label watakuwa wana generate pesa mpaka kwa platform zako. Okay, let me read for you. A 360 deal contract entitles a record label to a percentage of earnings from all of your artist revenue stream, rather than just a recording music sale. So now what it means, with a 360 deal, the label haitakuwa ina generate pesa only from the music sale, okay? Itakuwa ina generate pesa from all of your platform. For example, maybe let's say you have a YouTube channel. It means the label wako entitled to a certain percentage of revenue inakuwa generated by YouTube. Maybe uko kwa Spotify, maybe uko kwa iTunes, maybe uko kwa Mdundo, whatever platform you are in. With a 360 deal, it means that the label itakuwa ina generate pesa, itakuwa inachukua a certain amount of money from all these platforms, okay, apart from the sales za your album, okay. For example, let me niwapatie example na one of the artists here in Kenya who is doing very well, yet situation yake haieleweki. Not that haieleweki, inaeleweka, but iko tricky. Steve Simple Boy. Okay, let's talk about Steve Simple Boy. Steve Simple Boy, I'm very sure aliingia kwa story hizi za kusign kitu haelewi. Okay, just the other day unasikia kuna story ya whereby alienda kwa show ambayo ilimlipa more than 100k, but at the end of the day Steve Simple Boy alipatiwa only 1200 shilling. From gig ya over 100,000 alipatiwa 1200 shilling. Why? Is because alisign deal ambayo haimbenefit yeye kama msanii, ina benefit label. Okay? Unapata Steve Simple Boy pesa zake zenye za YouTube for example zinaenda na management, aziendi kwa Steve zinaenda na management. Okay? And because hapa Kenya bado kuna venye tu muziki yetu bado haijafika, kuna mali bado haijafika at that level whereby kama msanii unaweza make a lot of money. Unapata Steve Simple Boy whenever ana make pesa mob inaenda kwa management. It's just because Steve aliingia kwa deal ambayo hana understanding of. And that's unaona, yes, anajulikana Kenya, anafanya fiti, lakini life yake bado iko chini. It's because now the management is taking advantage of the deal ambayo walifanya na Steve, of which now this deal is benefiting the management and not Steve. Okay, so maybe najiuliza, then is a recording deal good or bad? Well, a recording deal can be good, and bado again a recording deal can turn into a nightmare. I know of many artists ambao wako under a recording deal na wanafanya poa, but wengine mambo yaende vizuri. So this is what I can say is that whenever you are about to involve yourself with a recording deal, please make sure uko na lawyer to represent you. Okay? Don't just sign vitu hauna understanding of. Have a lawyer, sit down na your lawyer, check out venye deal inasema. Kama deal itakuwa tu ina benefit label, then why sign the deal? Okay? Why sign the deal? So a recording deal, yes, it can be good, and yes, it can be bad. Okay? It's just that now it will depend on how things were done during the signing of the deal. Okay? Let me end this video by saying this, okay? The important thing to understand is that a recording deal is a gamble game between you as an artist and the label. The gamble game. So one of you is either one of you aumie ama both of you mu benefit, of which most of the times if things hazifanywi in a good manner, msanii ndo huwa ana end up kuumia. Unakuta msanii the only thing anafanya ni kutengenezea label pesa. Then at the end of the career ya msanii, unapata msanii amemaliza career yake ya muziki akawa broke. Unashangaa what's happening? Is kwa sababu yeye time yote alikuwa anatengenezea tu label pesa. Haikuwa about yeye. Now you can't blame the artist. It's just that the artist wanapenda kufanya mambo na ile tamaa. Okay, wanaji-involve kwa mambo hawajui. Okay? So my advice is, and I repeat this, okay? Before signing any recording deal, have a lawyer. Kuwa na lawyer ambaye atakuguide through. Ambaye at the end of the day, wewe una make something out of your music, and pia label wanafanya kupata something for themselves, okay? So I hope this video itakuwa of benefit to you, and I'm looking forward to be sharing more and more of these things ambazo not many artists wanakuanga aware of. So thank you.